Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Minholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales have enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Trucks to fit all your 2020 travel needs and priced below NADA book value. Check out our 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton, $4,500 below book, or a sporty 2014 Corvette, $5,500 below book. Looking for a 3/4 ton truck? Try our 2015 Silverado LTZ, $6,000 below book. Check out all our vehicles on rapidchevrolet.com or off I-90 exit 60.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
Have you heard? Honda is Kelley Blue Book's most awarded brand of 2019, and now is the best time to save big on a new Honda at Denny Minholt Rushmore Honda. New 2020 models are arriving daily, so we need to make room and move our remaining 2019s. Check out our HRVs, Accords, and the CRV, earning top safety pick for Honda sensing technology. See you soon at Denny Minholt Rushmore Honda during our January sales event.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Happy New Year! Out with the old and in with the new. It's 2020, and we need to shovel off our remaining 2019 models. Take advantage of great pricing going on now. This January, you'll save up to $5,500 on 4 of our most popular models, including $3,000 off Tacomas, $3,500 off Camrys, $4,500 off Tundras, and $5,500 off Avalons. See all of our New Year deals at DennyMinholtToyota.com. Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Minholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales have enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Trucks to fit all your 2020 travel needs and priced below NADA book value. Check out our 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton, $4,500 below book, or a sporty 2014 Corvette, $5,500 below book. Looking for a 3/4 ton truck? Try our 2015 Silverado LTZ, $6,000 below book. Check out all our vehicles on rapidchevrolet.com or off I-90 exit 60.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
Have you heard? Honda is Kelley Blue Book's most awarded brand of 2019, and now is the best time to save big on a new Honda at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda. New 2020 models are arriving daily, so we need to make room and move our remaining 2019s. Check out our HRVs, Accords, and the CRV, earning top safety pick for Honda sensing technology. See you soon at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda during our January sales event. Have you heard? Honda is Kelley Blue Book's most awarded brand of 2019, and now is the best time to save big on a new Honda at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda. New 2020 models are arriving daily, so we need to make room and move our remaining 2019s. Check out our HRVs, Accords, and the CRV, earning top safety pick for Honda sensing technology. See you soon at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda during our January sales event. IIHS Top Safety Pick awarded 2019. Happy New Year! Out with the old and in with the new. It's 2020, and we need to shovel off our remaining 2019 models. Take advantage of great pricing going on now. This January, you'll save up to $5,500 on 4 of our most popular models, including $3,000 off Tacomas, $3,500 off Camrys, $4,500 off Tundras, and $5,500 off Avalons. See all of our New Year deals at DennyMenholtToyota.com.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
I can hear you.
All right. Chuck Arsenault, Joe Urick from the Custer Armory. Larry Luchin's court. The ladies are taking on the Newell Irrigators, and so are the gentlemen tonight. We're getting a little bit late start here. We're supposed to start at 6, but the JV went right down to the wire.
Well, and the C team also of the ladies, they went a little bit. They went just to 4:30. So this other game was supposed to start at 4:30. Newell is coming in tonight. I believe they have a record of, well, let me look here to make sure on this here. They're at 8-2. They have lost so far to Faith and Lead Deadwood. The Wildcats have not played either one of those teams, but Newell did beat Wall 60-65, and that was played in Newell. And the Wildcats just beat Wall last week. They went over there on Saturday, and they beat Wall 53-41.
So it could be a close game tonight, maybe?
That it could be. When it comes to looking at the height, they took their height out of the Newell lineup. They had a 8th grader Jalen Went that was playing for them. She played in the C team and then the JV. She's only an 8th grader, but she's 6 foot tall, and boy, she's a good player. She plays like a junior. She's a really good player. I think in that C team, she probably scored 3/4 of the points that they had.
Wow.
So their tallest girl that they come out with tonight is going to be at 5'10". They got 2 of them. Cassidy Wheeldryer and also Caden Steele is at 5'10". So the Wildcats got a win against Wall. So they're on a winning streak of 1 right now, and they'd like to continue that winning streak. The next game for the Lady Wildcats will be this, I believe, Saturday against Red Cloud.
I believe that's right.
I think the varsity is also going down to Red Cloud on Saturday also. But earlier tonight, the C team or the freshman team, they lost to Newell, and the JV team just lost to Newell.
Yeah, and like I said, the JV game came right down to the wire.
That it did. Getting close to maybe going into overtime, but last second shot did not go in for the Wildcats. We needed a 3-pointer and did not get it.
Well, this Newell team, scrappy team. Newell always has some scrappy players, and you were mentioning the Stapp girls.
Yeah, they're
coaching for Sturgis.
Yes.
And you remember in the day, back in let's see, that would have been about the late 90s.
Yep.
Or early 2000s.
Well, our daughters played against them.
Right.
And
early 2000s.
They were just, they weren't very tall, but boy, they were all over out there. And they were hustling here and there, and you never felt safe with the ball because they'd steal it right out of your back pocket.
Yep,
They were
they
so
sure
quick.
would. I believe we'll probably have the national anthem first here before we get going. I supposedly have our cameraman over there playing in the band tonight, and he's going to show up and do camera and let me get away.
All right. Well, I'm trying to log on to here for the ball game, and I clicked on the wrong one.
Oh, no.
Trying to watch the boys, and they're not playing yet.
It's one of those things on the front page, we need a label that shows up right away instead of after you click on it. And it plays the ad.
This one's coming on, so I'll be online in about 11 seconds.
We'd like to welcome everyone again to tonight's game. It is Snowball Week, and we have a Snow King and Queen. Introducing cheerleaders right now for Custer. Next we'll have the introductions of the Newell Lady Irrigators.
Number 13 is Lexa Birchlap, 5'6", and she is a junior. Number 14 is Austin Alexander, 5'7". She is a senior. Number 25 is Cassidy Wheeldryer, 5'10". She's a junior. Number 31 is Kyla Emmert, 5'6", and she is a junior. And number 43, Caden Steele, 5'10", and she's a junior. Irrigators are coached by Scott Wentz, assistant coaches Lacey Hewitt, Emily Hensey. Oh, for the Wildcats, number 5. Number 5 is Mallory Dalmont, 5'7", and she is a senior. Number 15, Toby Zerby, 5'6", and she is also a senior. Number 25, Josie Wallstrom, 5'6", sophomore. And number 51 is Kelsey Herman, 5'8", and she is a senior. And then we have number 53, Kellen Kortemeyer, 6'2", and she is a sophomore. So the Irrigators are coming out. They only got one senior and then 4 juniors that they're starting with tonight.
Should be a good game.
Yep.
Well, you got the call for a moment.
All right. I believe it's going to be Austin Alexander going up against Kellen Kortemeyer. And Alexander gets the tip. Bringing it up is Birchloff. Gets it off to this side, back to Birchloff. Drives the lane. And tipped away, stolen away by the Wildcats. Herman gets it into Kortemeyer. Kortemeyer puts it up, no good. Tipped around and comes down to Newell. Bringing it up is Birchloff. Passing it off to the side. Can't see who's there. Got a crowd standing in front of me. Rebounded Belmont. Wallstrom pushing it up. Gets it to Delmont. Zerby. Zerby looking around. Looks like the Irrigators are playing man-to-man. Zerby drives the lane. Tries getting it to Kortemeyer and loses control but gets the ball back. Puts it up. Tips around and Kortemeyer gets it and puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebound and looks like Wallstrom and number 14 Alexander tie it up. Jump ball going to the Wildcats. Delmont inbound the ball. Gets it to Kortemeyer. Wallstrom now with it. Drives the lane, puts it up. High off the glass, bounces in for 2.
First bucket scored by either team.
That shot goes up, no good. Kortemeyer with the rebound. Couldn't tell you who shot it. I still got people in front of me. Zerby with the ball, into the lane, puts it up. Oh, got fouled.
Gonna get 2 shots out of that.
25. Gonna be the first one on Wheeldryer. First one by Zerby is no good. Second shot's up, and it's good. 3-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Steele brings it up. She gets it off the wheel dryer. Driving the lane, tipped out of her hands by Wallstrom, but still going to be Irrigator ball. Steele will inbound the ball for the Irrigators. Gets it to wheel dryer. Oh, she goes right behind Quartermeyer and had the shot, but missed it. Belmont comes up with the rebound. She hands it off to Wallstrom. Wallstrom pushes it up. Belmont looking inside. Oh, kind of out of control. She got tripped when she went down. I think she might have hurt herself.
She was kind of out of control coming across the top of that key.
Yep.
Probably hurt pride more than anything.
Well, hopefully it's not anything to do with her knee or ankle or anything. She's a good runner.
Yeah. Well, she's moving her shoulder. She kind of went, that was kind of a wild shot, just going off to the side and hooking her up, hoping it'll go.
Well, and she came down on her right arm. I'd watched the replay, but my phone decided to take a nap. Zerby gets it in to Quartermeyer. Outside to Wallstrom. She drives the lane. Puts it up no good. Quartermeyer gets the rebound, puts it in for two.
Man, she's really getting after it tonight.
Yep. Bringing it up. And goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Wildcats. Knocked out of bounds. Still Wildcat ball. Anna Lewis coming into the ball game, and also coming into the ball game is Sedlacek for the Wildcats. Sedlacek probably came into the ball game for Delmont. Wallstrom. Oh, she's going to get a foul. She was a little bit upset that the ball got stolen from her.
Yep. Yep, she just swatted at it, and the person too.
5-0 in favor of the Wildcats with 5:21 to go in the first quarter. Bertzloff bringing it up. Alexander puts up the shot. Long two. Yeah, now I can see what's going on down there. Wallstrom with the ball, being guarded by Bertzloff. Still playing man-to-man. Inside to Quartermeyer. Out to Zerby. Into Quartermeyer, give and go. Anna Lewis with the rebound, put it up, and she got fouled.
Quartermeyer, she just still doesn't have that spot picked out on that little white square up there. I mean, she was right there, nobody touched her, and just too hard.
Yep. I believe that's going to go on Cassidy Wheeldryer. That's her second. Lewis misses the first one. Second shot by Lewis. No good also, but Sedlacek with the rebound. She gets her own rebound off the shot. No good. Bouncing around. Plinko ball out there. Wallstrom puts it up. No good. Got blocked by number 35.
There is some bumping.
Yep. And Wallstrom's going to get another foul.
It might be Sedlacek.
23. Is that Sedlacek?
Yep.
That it is.
Now she pushed off down there.
Steele.
Stepped on the end line.
Yep. So watching a little bit of this video here that's going on, it It's like it's strobing.
Yeah, there's some issues going on tonight with our broadcast, and I apologize. Maybe between this game and the boys' game, I'll try and figure out what's going on. Or at halftime.
Sedlacek puts it up, no good. Coming down with the ball is Steele. She pushes it up ahead, and shot put up, and good by Bertzloff. 5-4 in favor of the Wildcats. And tipped out of bounds, but nope, saved it. Trying to go up ahead, Steele. So Delmont back into the ball game. Zerby back in. Three-pointer put up, no good. There's going to be a foul on number 31. Kyla Emmert, her first. That's 4 team fouls now on the Irrigators, 2 on the Wildcats. Wallstrom getting it across the half-court line. Quartermeyer looking inside to Herman. She was open. Now she's setting the pick for Wallstrom. Good for 2.
Nice drive, wide open there when she got around.
Across 35. Shot put up and good by Geyer. That's Gare, I should say. 1 point lead yet for the Wildcats. Delmont with the ball. The crowd wanted over and back, but there was no possession in that before. And now that's double dribble, but she gets it.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was double dribble.
Yeah, you and I both would have called that one.
Yeah, exactly. She held the ball and then took off again.
Yep. Driving the lane, passing it off to number 14, Alexander, for 2. All right, now the teams are just trading buckets. We got to watch our passes. It'll be the first one on Bertzloff. Wallstrom coming out. Sedlacek coming in. Lewis also checking in for Herman. And another bad pass. Stealing the ball is Steele. She puts it up for 2.
Yeah, I was wondering if we'd call a timeout. Quartermeyer's just throwing the ball. She doesn't look, doesn't anticipate anybody coming, and she's just throwing it out there.
Well, when we're throwing that pass in practice, nobody steals it away, but they don't have anybody defending in practice. So they need to be a little bit more careful. You can see on some of their passes, Newell is really going after them. They're laying back and just waiting for you to look at who you're going to pass, and then they break for that their person, and they're stealing the ball. They did that in the C game, and they did that in the JV game. A lot of turnovers does not allow you to win very many ball games.
No.
Sedlacek with the ball. And there's a foul going to be called at number 43. That's the first one on Steele. 6th team foul now on the Irrigators. Derby gets the ball. And she stepped out of bounds when she got it. Bertzloff bringing it up. Dishes off to Emmert. Emmert looking around. She gets it to Steele. Steele puts up the shot. No good. Quartermeyer tips it around, and Lewis comes down with it. Steele knocks it out of Sedlacek's hands. Goes out of bounds. Still Wildcat ball. Delmont now with the ball. And got tipped as she was making the pass. Stolen away by Bertzloff. Steele to Bertzloff. Inside they go to Alexander. Back outside. Steele going to be short. Battling for the rebound. Newell gets it. And a three-pointer put up by number 31, Emmert. I think the basket's going to count, but there was an offensive foul. So a three-pointer was good by Emmert. And then we got a foul. They didn't put up there who fouled yet. It's on number 14, Alexander.
The referee kind of lost the number.
Yeah. I thought she said 5 or something like that.
55, I thought she said, and then.
But there's no 55
there's no
out
55
there.
out there.
I mean, there is a 55 on their roster, but she's sitting on the bench. I haven't even seen her play yet. Delmont at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Misses the first one, so off we go. Jump ball. Believe it's still going to be Newell ball. Steele will be inbound the ball. She gets it to Emmert. Shot goes up, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Ball from going all the way to the hoop. Wide open lane. So that brings the score to 11-13 in favor of the Irrigators. 56.6 seconds to go in this first quarter. So you said there was a king and queen that was crowned?
Yeah, Justin Kramer and Hope Teetsort.
Okay. Bertzloff. She gets it at Gare. Steele, and there's going to be Wallstrom with a foul again. That's going to be her second. Third team foul on the Wildcats. Steele inbound the ball. She gets it to Emmert. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Coming up with the rebound was Bertzloff. And then Lewis comes up with it. Hands it off to Wallstrom. She just sprints up the floor with that ball. Herman puts it up. No good.
We are just missing every opportunity, it seems like.
Yeah, lots of them inside.
Yeah, we've missed a lot of 2-foot shots.
Bertzloff with the ball. Triton gets it inside to Steele. Steele puts it up, and it drops in. 1 second. Shot goes up. And no good.
Okay, again, I apologize. In the broadcast, our bit rate, something's going on with it tonight, and we're getting a choppy output. And I'll try and fix it at halftime best I can. I'm not sure why that's happening. Got to do a little setting change.
Well, at least the sound is good, but it's just the picture that's kind of shaky.
Yep.
Well, we're going to hold up on play here for a little bit. The referee is talking to their coach about one of their players. Something is up with Steele. Somebody might have been checking in right before that end of the first quarter for her, and then they decided to sneak her back in. Trying to go inside to Quartermeyer, gets tipped out of bounds by Alexander. Out to Wallstrom. Oh, that's Zerby. Blocking foul. That's going to be called on number 25. That's on Wheeldryer. That's her third. First one by Zerby is in. Second shot coming up here for Zerby. Crowd not very happy with that foul called on Wheeldryer. Bertzloff brings it up. Gets it to Emmert. Bertzloff. Emmert inside they go. Oh, there's going to be a foul on Quartermeyer. Going to the ground, Alexander. First one on Quartermeyer. Kelson inbound the ball. She's got the ball now. Inside the lane. Shot goes up. No good. And there's going to be a foul over the back on number 35, Gare. Taylor Gare. It's 9 team fouls now on the Irrigators. Herman will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Next one on the Irrigators will be putting the Wildcats into the double bonus. That's their second one. Delmont bringing it up. Gets it to Zerby. Still playing man-to-man. Wallstrom was going to try driving the baseline. Zerby with the ball now. Into Herman, wide open. She's got to get that one, and she gets it. Wildcats down by 3, 18-15 with 6:35 to go in the second quarter. Guerra with the ball. Bertzloff. Out of bounds. Wallstrom to Delmont. Delmont now bringing it up. They're just playing man-to-man. They want it over and back, but she didn't have her foot over. You can step across that line as much as you want, as long as you still got your other 2 points in the traveling ball. It's called 3 points. The ball and your 2 feet have to, you got to have all 3 of them across that half-court line. Turnover on the Wildcats, though, traveling. Bertzloff with the ball. Gare, Emmert, wheel dryer, inside to Bertzloff. She puts it up, no good. Herman with the rebound. And traveling. And Herman got hurt. Wheel dryer with the ball. Nearly stolen away by the Wildcats. Emmert puts up a 3, no good. Herman comes down with the rebound. Zerby drives the lane to Herman. Herman puts it up and good for 2. 18-17 in favor of the Irrigators. Wheel dryer with a 3, no good. Goes out of bounds. Should be Wildcat ball. Emmert tried to throw it back in. It went off of Zerby, but then it touched Emmert out of bounds. Wallstrom brings it across the half-court line. Herman bounced it off the foot of Emmert. Wheel dryer bringing it up. Puts it up, no good. Bertzloff with the ball. Oh, wheel dryer came from out of bounds. Could have been a violation there, but keep the ball going. Inside the Bertzloff, no good. Shot put up, no good by Alexander.
Got a push on somebody.
Yep, going to be on the Wildcats.
Hey, I think we got our choppy broadcast fixed.
Yes, it looks very good now.
Yeah, we restarted everything. I got our tech online, and he played with it while we were broadcasting.
That foul goes against Herman. Gare, and that's wheel dryer putting up a 3. No good. Herman with the rebound. She gets it to Wallstrom. Wallstrom bringing it across the half-court line. Goes all the way, count it, and she got fouled. Foul on 32. That's going to be on Kelston. Her first. Wallstrom for old-fashioned three-point play. Double bonus for the Wildcats. No good. They're going to call Sidlacek with a push. Second one on Sidlacek. Quartermeyer coming into the ball game for Herman. Gare will be inbound the ball. She gets it to Bertzloff. Bertzloff with the ball yet. Wheel dryer. Gare. Bertzloff for 3. No good. Plinko ball going all over. Lewis now with the ball, and she's got 3 girls around her. Now Alstrom gets it. Wallstrom got pushed again. She'll be going to the line, shooting 2. Foul might be on Bertzloff. That's going to go against Kortemeyer. That's her second.
They had to talk about that one.
Yep. It's 17 fouls on the Wildcats, but since that was an offensive charge, you do not shoot. Emmert with the ball. Gets it to Alexander, back to Emmert. Bertzloff. Looking around. Inside, Alexander for two. Sedlacek, the Zerby way too hard. Goes out of bounds off the ref. Steele bringing it up. And there's
Mallory.
Zerby. Yeah, Mallory, Delmont, and Zerby got their hands on that ball before.
Yeah.
Delmont with the ball. Looking inside to Lewis. There is to Lewis. Puts it up. No good. Herman with the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Herman.
Yeah, she's got to know she can't put her hands over to the top.
Right.
For the back. Just let her come down with the ball and then box her.
Second one on Herman. 2 on Kortemeyer, 2 on Herman, 2 on Wallstrom, and 2 on Sedlacek for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's not too bad for 2:49 left to go in the second period.
Right. Usually that's how we are in the first period. So at the line, I believe it's Gare. Shooting the 1-and-1, she gets the first one. Taylor Gare is a freshman. 5'5". And she gets the second one. Wallstrom bringing it up there. Looking at putting a full court press on. Up to Hernandez. Shot put up by Wallstrom, no good.
That was close.
Yep. Emmert, Steele. Inside they go. That's number 33, Banks. Shot put up by Alexander, no good. Wallstrom almost had a line. Oh! She decided to pass it off to Delmont, and it had a little bit too much English spin on it.
Actually, Mallory was looking at the bucket before the ball even touched her hand.
Yeah?
She wasn't watching the ball at all.
She probably figured that Wallstrom was going to go to the hoop. Gare with the ball. Gets it. Banks, back to Gare. Alexander, Steele, Banks, and she walked. We got Spring and Kelly coming into the ballgame for the Wildcats. Bertzloff also checking in for the Irrigators, and now Sedlacek checks in for Wallstrom. Kelly over to Sedlacek. Oh, Sedlacek was passing it back to one of the girls, but nobody was there. Bertzloff steals it away, puts it in for two.
Again, not paying attention to where your passing lane is and who's coming.
Right.
We just had another one.
Right. Lucky said.
There's another one.
Yep. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Irrigators.
Well, Here comes our main squad back in.
Yep.
3 good passes to the other team in a row.
Yep.
Irrigators are taking a 5-point lead here with a minute 20 left.
Anna Lewis stole that one away. Wallstrom to Zerby. Inside to Lewis. Tries it. Zerby now drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Goes out of bounds, stays Wildcat ball. Got tipped out of bounds by Banks. Nearly stolen away that time by, I think it was Emmert. They thought Zerby touched it, but it went right through Zerby's hands. It was going a little bit faster than what Zerby was expecting. That was a bullet coming through there. Wallstrom puts it up. She got fouled. That's going to be the third one on Alexander. First by Wallstrom is good. So I was watching the replay on that, and Alexander did give her a push going out of bounds. That's the foul that they called. Kudlacek with the rebound, no good. She gets it again.
That's Lewis.
Oh, that's Lewis, yeah.
Darn, they just can't find the bottom of the hole.
Nope, and we're getting some inside shots.
If we made half of our inside shots right now, we'd probably be about 10 more points.
Wallstrom puts it up, no good. It goes off Lewis's leg, out of bounds. Bertzloff bringing it up. Wildcats playing a zone. Or possibly man-to-man. I think they're playing man-to-man. Steele, Emmert.
They're going for last shot.
Yep, there's only
for the most
2
most
second
part.
difference. Banks with the ball. Pass it out to Emmert. Steele. Inside to Banks. No good. Coming down with the ball is Lewis. And then we're going to have a reach-in foul, and so that'll be putting Lewis at the line, shooting 2 with 2.2 seconds to go. Second one on Bertzloff. Gets the first one.
And they made it.
And the second one. Scores 24-22, nearly putting it in from Steele.
All right. Well, we reached halftime, and yeah, our broadcast is suddenly straightened out, and all we did was restart the broadcast. We shut it down for a split second and restarted it, and it caught up with itself, evidently. Not sure what that was about. Well, we'll take a short break here, watch a couple of ads, and Joe will get his stats together, and then we'll be back.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Happy New Year! Out with the old and in with the new. It's 2020, and we need to shovel off our remaining 2019 models. Take advantage of great pricing going on now. This January, you'll save up to $5,500 on 4 of our most popular models, including $3,000 off Tacomas, $3,500 off Camrys, $4,500 off Tundras, and $5,500 off Avalons. See all of our New Year deals at DennyMenholtToyota.com. Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales have enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Trucks to fit all your 2020 travel needs and price below NADA book value. Check out our 2017 GMC Sierra 1-ton, $4,500 below book, or a sporty 2014 Corvette, $5,500 below book. Looking for a 3/4 ton truck? Try our 2015 Silverado LTZ, $6,000 below book. Check out all our vehicles on rapidchevrolet.com or off I-90 exit 60.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
All right, welcome back to the Larry Luchins Court here in Custer, where the Lady Irrigators are up 24-22 on the Lady Wildcats. Joe, what do you got for some stats for us?
I got some. We're going to start off with Austin Alexander. She's leading the Newell's Irrigators with 6 points, but also with 6 points is Kyla Emmert. She's got 2 3-pointers. Lexa Bertzloff with 4 points. Taylor Gare with 4 points, and Caden Steele with 4 points. So, and they were 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 100%. For the Wildcats, we got Toby Zerby with 5, Anna Lewis with 2, Kelsey Herman with 4, Kellen Kortemeyer with 2, and Josie Wallstrom leading all scorers tonight with 9 points in that first half. The Wildcats were 6 of 12 from the free throw, shooting about 50%.
Yeah, and we were mentioning how many bunny shots the Lady Cats have missed so far tonight. And, you know, we said that last a couple games ago with Kellen, and in the second half, all of a sudden, Coach must have drawn her a diagram in the locker room or something and said, hit this X right here. And
Yeah,
she started putting them in.
He moved her to the other side of the basket because when they're on the east basket, she was always on the right side, and she couldn't hit anything there. Well, when we went to the west basket, then she was on the left side. She was doing good. She couldn't miss then. So maybe she just needs to switch sides.
Maybe. We'll
Herman
see.
also had some shots inside there.
Yes, she did.
And Lewis, but not to say anything bad about the Irrigators, but they had quite a few inside shots too that they were missing there, which was good for the Wildcats, but it just seems like inside the paint they were having a hard time for both teams.
Yeah, both teams were. So it's going to be interesting. It's close. We said it'd probably be close when we started the broadcast, and it has turned out to be a close game.
That it has. And when right before this game in the JV game, we thought that the Gremlins were back in the house. We had the scoreboards are all working good, but the clock decided it wanted to keep on running, and the scorekeeper down there was hitting the button on, off. It just wasn't responding to him. And then it came to the end of the quarter, and guess what? The buzzer never was going off. So we got things figured out there, got it all taken care of, and so I think we chased the Gremlins out of the house tonight.
Well, that'll be good. Well, we're about ready to go.
About 2 minutes, and I think it's going to be it's going to come down to that last shot, I think, towards the end, the way they're playing right now. And the Wildcats, we got 4 girls with 2 fouls apiece. Newell, they got 2 girls with 3. They got Kyla Emmert with 1 foul, Sydney Gelson with 1 foul, Taylor Gare with 1, Caden Steele with 1. But then you go to Austin Alexander. She's got 3 fouls, and she's got 6 points. Cassidy Wheeldryer, she's also got 3 fouls, but she does not have any points. So also Lexa Birchloff has 2 fouls, and she has 4 points. For the Wildcats, Allison Lachek, 2, Josie Wallstrom, 2, Kelsey Herman, 2, and Kellen Kortemeyer, 2. And I think he was kind of taking it easy on Kellen on the inside, keeping her from getting any more fouls in there, saving her for the second half maybe.
Maybe. I guess we're getting ready to find out here in about a minute.
When she had 1 foul, he took her out right away. And then when he put her back in, she got that second foul, he took her out again right away.
Right.
So I guess maybe he wants to make sure she's got room for some fouling in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Not that she has to, but just to keep her into the game. 6'2", she's 4 inches taller than any of their girls that are out
she
there.
just stands there and takes the ball out of the air for the most part.
Yep. Second half of this doubleheader will be coming up. Right around 7 o'clock is when it's scheduled to start, but I think we might be a little bit late on that.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Well, it was 7:30, I guess.
7:30, but we're still
10 after 7 now.
Yeah, almost.
Wildcats will get the ball starting this second half. Good crowd here.
Yeah, there is.
They've about filled up one side of the bleachers here. Wallstrom gets the ball coming in after that intermission. Gets it to Delmont and goes out of bounds. Tipped by Emmert. Delmont inbounding the ball again, gets it to Wallstrom. Long pass. Steele had plenty of time to look at Kortemeyer wide open. She was asking for it, and there she's got it. Ball goes out of bounds, tipped by the Wildcats. So they stay Newell Irrigator ball yet.
Well, it's tied up here. So basically half a basketball to see who's the winner.
Yep. Walking.
That's the most common mistake for traveling, is you take a step before you put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, and it's that little bunny step that they like to take with their other foot, just trying to get away with it. And they're nearly stolen away, and it is by Steele, and she passes it up ahead, but it was out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Lucky for the Wildcats. They know where we're passing the ball before we do, it seems like.
Sure seems that way.
They're going after it every time. We have to really be careful on how we pass that ball. Delmont with it. Zerby. Kortemeyer inside to Herman, and a little bit too long for Herman.
She should have just shot it.
Yep. She was on the wrong side of the basket.
Oh, okay.
Inside they go to Wheeldryer. She puts it up, no good. Kortemeyer with the rebound. Gets it to Wallstrom. Gonna get stolen away, and nope. And there we throw it away.
Seems like Kortemeyer's just not in her zone tonight.
Nope. That one went right through Kortemeyer's hands. I guess Coach does not like how we're dribbling the ball too much, but our passing just isn't working. So were there some good events going on at the high school today for this snowball?
Not too much going on today. They had dress-up days this week, and tonight was supposed to be white out, and I don't see any kids really wearing white, a couple of them. And tomorrow night they'll have the dance and the games and all that fun stuff, and the prime rib dinner. And
passing over to Emmert. Alexander, Bertzloff, Steele puts up a three-pointer. That's her first three-pointer of the night. She's shot a few other ones. Wallstrom puts up a three, and it's good.
Yeah, we matched it.
Tie game. Emmert trying to go inside. Steele comes up with the ball. Puts it up long, too. Good. They've pulled off their press. They're just playing man-to-man on us. Delmont with the ball.
But they're on every pass.
Oh, yeah. Wallstrom looking around. Gets it to Zerby. Herman battling for the position. Timeout called.
So they're not running the offense evidently, because he wasn't too happy with that there.
Well, they weren't dribbling as much. They were doing some passing, but they're just taking their time. Well, each team has scored 5 points so far in this third quarter.
Yep.
Wallstrom with the three-pointer and Kortemeyer with the two. And Caden Steele with a three-pointer and a two. Well, we were supposed to get just a dusting of snow yesterday, and it turned out we got closer to 3 inches of snow.
Yeah, because there was a little bit extra after the fact.
Yeah. And boy, did it come down some big flakes for a while. And then we got the ice today, but most of it was melting off.
Yep. There was a stream running down the road there at one point. So it was melting.
Spring into the ball game for the Wildcats. Came in for Delmont. Wallstrom now with the ball. Zerby, the spring, inside, trying to go to Herman, got tipped out of bounds by Alexander. Every third or fourth pass that we make, they're tipping it someplace. And sometimes it's every first or second pass. Spring puts up a three, going to be off. And that shot clock, she just beat it. Zerby puts it up, in and out. Quartermeyer gets the rebound, puts it in for two.
Hey, she hit the spot. Tied up, 29 all. Ooh.
There's either going
Knew
to be
that
on
was
Zerby
coming.
or Wallstrom. They sandwiched her.
Yeah. 25.
Wallstrom.
Even though she was bombling the ball, you still can't knock her over.
Nope. Emmert with the shot. Good for three.
Wow.
That's her third three-pointer.
Spring was in her face kind of too.
Spring, Quartermeyer, Zerby, Wallstrom. Zerby long two, no good. Emmert with the rebound. Gets it to Bertzloff. Steal. Shot put up by Alexander.
Newell starting to find their mojo.
Yep. They're liking this corner over here. And that's going to go off of Wallstrom. Steele with trying to steal it.
Our girls are just forgetting what they're supposed to be doing. They have a plan.
Yeah.
They're just not running it.
Steele. She gets it on over to Wheeldryer. No good. Zerby standing all by herself down there for the rebound. I'm not even sure if Newell was expecting Wheeldryer to take that three-pointer. And
Right.
tipped by Steele, stolen away. Puts it up, no good. She gets a rebound, and then she gets fouled.
And we got one that's got a hurt ankle or something. Or maybe not. She acted like she was hurt.
Third one on Herman. First free throws for Steele, and she misses the first one. And misses the second one. Quartermeyer with the rebound. Wallstrom to Spring. Back to Wallstrom. She drives lane, puts it up. Good.
She might have to start doing a little more of that, make them foul.
Emmert with the ball. Back in they go to Wheeldryer. No, that's not Wheeldryer. Yeah, it is. Steele with the three-pointer. No good. Quartermeyer with the rebound. Oh.
Wow. That was a hack.
Yeah. Herman puts it up. No good. It goes out of bounds. Well, a hack for a thump.
A hack for a hack.
Yeah. Quartermeyer came in at the end there trying to get that rebound. Kind of pushed the other girl out of the way. She got fouled on the other end, so she thought she could do it on this other end. Steele. Shot put up by Alexander.
Wow.
They're starting to hit some three-pointers. That's the third one this here second half. For a while there, Quartermeyer had two girls on her. Ooh, Wallstrom going into the crowd. Timeout being called by Newell.
Yep. Again, Wallstrom turned around and power pass to Zerby from about 3 feet.
Yeah, her pass is always a power pass. There's got a lot of zip behind her passes. Just went right through Zerby's hands and out of bounds into the crowd, and she tried to save it. Well, hopefully Wallstrom runs out. She's out for track. She'll be a good sprinter in the 100-yard or 100-meter.
Yeah, she's definitely got some speed, but she's got to get under control.
Yeah. She's only a sophomore, so she's got some learning to do. Gare with the ball. She gets it to steal. Alexander puts it up. No good. Oh, kind of over the top of Lewis.
Kortemeyer just reaches out and takes it out of the air.
Yep. Delmont shoots it. No good. Coming down with the rebound is Alexander. Steele now push it up ahead. And she got fouled by Zerby. First one on Zerby. Wildcats down by 6. Steele at the line shooting 2. She is 0-3 so far from the free throw line.
That'll probably be the person we want on the line if we need to foul someone.
Yep. And 0 for 4. Lewis with the rebound. Wallstrom gets it to Zerby. Back to Wallstrom. Gonna drive the lane, puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Dribbles around. Gets it to Lewis. After she cleared a little bit of room, Herman with the rebound. No good. There's our bunny shots again. Nobody's making them. Back out to Lewis. Zerby now with the ball. Three-pointer put up by Wallstrom.
It's 2.
On the line.
Foot was on the line. Cuts the lead to 4 by the Irrigators.
They had a lead of 4 going into the second quarter, and then a lead of 2 going in at halftime. Steele with the ball. Inside they go. Shot put up. No good by Birchloff. 24 seconds to go. Wallstrom bringing it up. Herman now with the ball. Spring. Zerby off her leg, out of bounds.
Well, you had Wallstrom standing out here with nobody within 20 feet of her, and Zerby tried to take it up the gap.
Yep.
All she had to do was pass it.
So Gare will be inbound the ball, gets it to Birchloff. 6 seconds yet. Emmerich with the ball. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Delmont.
Well, it's still at 4 points. So I guess the Wildcats are either going to have to find the bottom of the bucket a couple more times or...
Well, we need our inside game is there. We just can't hit.
Yeah.
They've shot and shot and shot inside there, and we probably missed over 10 shots so far on the inside.
Absolutely.
And Newell, they decided they're going to go away from going inside, and they've been putting up some three-pointers and long twos, and almost all their shots this second half have come from the outside. We did put them at the line. They shot 0 of 4 from the free throw line that second half, but those shots were all put up by Caden Steele. Wildcats have not been to the free throw line yet this third quarter. Irrigators don't have any team fouls. The Wildcats have 3.
Right. I think if it was going to be me on a game plan, I think I'd put Quartermeyer down inside and get her the ball and tell her, put it in the hoop.
Yep.
They can't stop her inside.
Nope.
And then we've got her on defense. We've got her on this three-point shooter out here. I can't quite figure that one out.
Bertzloff gets it inside to Wheel Dryer. Looking around, she gets it to Steele. Steele passes off. Alexander for no good. Alexander gets her rebound. Dishes it out. Emmert with the shot. Good for 2.
They're pretty cool as cucumbers. They just stand there and let her fly.
Wallstrom gets it into Quartermeyer. Bad pass to Herman. Delmont gets it. Off the glass. Good for 2. Up ahead, they go to Alexander. Quartermeyer hooked her. Once she had her hooked, she just couldn't get her.
When you were hopping on one foot, is that traveling or not?
Sometimes it is.
She hopped on one foot to go around Quartermeyer.
Shot put up by Steele. A little bit long. Herman with the rebound. Wallstrom bringing it up. Herman to Delmont. Wallstrom long 3. Well, she made sure that time it was going to be a 3-pointer.
Yeah, she was back a couple of feet from that line. Brings the Cats within 1.
Shot put up, no good by Steele. Rebound goes to Herman. Passing up ahead to Delmont. Inside to Quartermeyer. And she gets fouled.
That's all we got to do.
Right.
If we keep putting it in there, what are they going to do to stop her other than start hacking at her arms?
Right.
Hold the ball up as high as you can and make them jump 2 feet to get to it.
That's the 4th one on Wheel Dryer. Quartermeyer at the line, shooting 2. Ties the ball game up. Well, we know that's what we got to do. We'll just see if we keep on doing that. Even if they go inside, either Quartermeyer or Herman, either one of them, just keep on going inside, feed the inside, and make them commit the foul. Alexander passes off to Steele. Bertzloff looking for Emmert. Gets it to her. Inside they go. That's Wheel Dryer. She puts it up. No good. Quartermeyer with the rebound. Wallstrom pushing it up ahead. Herman. Delmont.
Look at Herman. I mean, look at Quartermeyer. She's standing over there wide open.
Probably get the ball stolen away from him. And there's Quartermeyer with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Gets her. No. Wheel Dryer with the rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball, I think.
Someone's going down. Jump ball.
Wheel Dryer goes down. Be Wildcat ball. There again, we had 3 inside shots.
Right.
And all 3 of them we missed. Started with Wallstrom's, which was a little bit off tilt, but Quartermeyer got the rebound, put it up twice.
Well, we're tied at 39, so.
Zerby inside the line.
2-pointer.
No good. Coming down with the rebound is Gare. Gets it to Emmert. Alexander. Steele. She's going to drive. Puts it up and good for 2. She's their scorer so far this second half. Zerby gets it to Delmont. And Wallstrom gets it for 2.
The one thing I've noticed in the last 3 or 4 minutes is they've sharpened up their passes considerably.
Oh, yeah. Wheel dryer. She launches it. No good. Zerby with the rebound. Wallstrom with the ball. And good for 2.
The underhand finger roll.
Gives the Wildcats a 2-point lead. Full
And
timeout.
Yep, Newell's going to take a full timeout here to talk about their strategy. So the Wildcats have closed a 5-point lead down and now taken a
2-point lead.
2-point lead themselves. And interesting to see how we finish out this game. Kellen started to take a little control underneath in there, but still got to do some more.
Well, this second half, we got 3 people that have scored. Kellen Kortemeyer's got 5 points, Delmont with 2, and Josie Wallstrom, she's got, looks like 14 points. She had 9 in the first half. She's kind of taken over this here and said, okay, I'm going to make this here work.
And I said if she just keeps driving, she's either going to get fouled or get a chance to shoot.
Well, and what they got to be ready for is that when she's driving and they collapse on her and maybe double team her, then they got to be ready for that pass.
Right.
And our girls sometimes aren't ready for that pass.
Well, we put Lewis in there to give Kortemeyer a break.
Well, then that puts Zerby on their 3-point shooter, which is what it should be. Bertzloff driving inside the lane. Shot goes up, and 2-pointer. That's going to be for Gare.
Yep, foot on the line. We've said this so many times. If you're that close to the 3-point line, why are you not looking down to make sure that your foot is back behind it?
Yep.
That extra 2 inches ain't going to make a difference.
Well, and they're setting up there. They can see where they're at. They got plenty of time, but they just don't have that court of awareness. The foul goes on Steele. That's her second. Wallstrom now with the ball. Zerby. Inside they go to Lewis. Off glass, good for 2.
Nice work there. Little fade away.
She's improved a lot in this second half of this
Yes, she has.
season. Inside they go. Bertzloff, no good. She gets her own rebound. Passes off. Shot by Emmert, but she's going to get fouled by Zerby. 2-point shot.
Yeah, Herman should have had the foul first. Underneath on that rebound, she mugged that girl over the top.
Oh, yeah. You could tell that when the crowd, they get all upset about some of them. But you got to watch it both ways, you know. It's if they're calling it good both ways, same both ways, you can't complain.
Right.
So, first one good by Emmert.
Yeah, they've been kind of letting them play.
Yeah. Two for 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, we're at 45 each. 3.5 minutes to go.
Wallstrom drives around Emmert. Back out to Delmont. Herman over to Wallstrom. Left wide open for 3. No good. Wildcats might get the rebound. Zerby with it. And she's got girls all around her. Somebody fouled her. And they called that one on Alexander. That's her 4th.
They're working hard to get her boxed in and get the ball. Oh,
Lewis with the shot. Count it.
good for 2.
Inadvertent buzzer there, and they just kept on playing. And she walked. Now Kortemeyer will come into the ball game for Herman. Wheel dryer coming back in. Taylor Gear sitting down. Wallstrom bringing it up. Wildcats have a 2-point lead with 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. And nearly stolen away. Delmont comes up with it. Tried to get it to Lewis, but tipped out of bounds by Wheel dryer. Zerby with the ball. Out to Delmont.
They're going to run that 1-4 zone there for just a little bit, it looks like.
Yep. Well, they're trying to protect the inside. Delmont with the shot. No good. Coming up with the rebound and pushing it ahead is Bertzloff. Puts it up. No good. Zerby comes down with the rebound. She's got 2 girls around her. And they're going to call a travel on her.
She was.
Well, those 2 girls were just standing there. They weren't moving.
They were.
And she tried to go through her.
I mean, they were tight on her.
They're going to call a foul on Quartermeyer. That's her 4th. Steele coming in, Spring coming in, and Herman coming in.
They're going to leave Kellen in there.
Well, you might as well. There's 2:23 to go in this fourth quarter. She's done pretty good.
Yeah, she just back off, not quite as aggressive.
Stolen away by Wallstrom. Bringing it up ahead. She's going to take it coast to coast. Rolls around.
And
Good
she
to
got
do.
it in.
Wildcats up by 4. Quartermeyer nearly picking up another foul. I believe they're going to call this here maybe on the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's on us.
So that's going to be 4 on Herman. Bertzlaff shooting 1-1. Misses it. Quartermeyer with the rebound. Takes some time off the clock. Quartermeyer puts it up, no good. Herman with the rebound. She puts it up, no good. Quartermeyer finally gets it to go.
There, she got after it.
Bertzlaff out to Emmert. And they're going to call a hold on Spring. That'll be putting them at the line again for a 1-1. Emmert there. Emmert is 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, she's not one we want there shooting.
Shooting a 1-1.
Newell decides they're going to take a timeout and talk this over because they got to have a little strategy. They're down by 5, but with a free throw coming up. So how are we going to defend or run offense?
Well, and they only got 3 team fouls right now, so fouling us doesn't put us at the line for another 4 more fouls.
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference. They're going to have to play defense.
Right. Newell has 1 timeout left, and the Wildcats have 2. Coming down to the wire.
It is.
You mentioned that real early on before we even started broadcasting the game. Going to come down to the wire.
Yep, I believe so. And, a lot can happen in a minute 34.
Oh, yeah. 2 bad passes by the Wildcats, and guess what? They're right back in the game.
Exactly.
Could be tying it up or taking a lead.
2 bad passes is probably the best scenario, because we've struggled. But like I said, the second half, after Coach got on him a couple times in the huddle right away at the beginning of the half, they got shooting one more here on the 1-and-1.
Emmert is 3 of 3 so far from the free throw line. And 4-4.
Yeah, she doesn't look like much of a shooter, but she's got it.
Yep.
She's hitting them threes and.
Ooh. Close to a travel. I wouldn't have called one on there neither, because she didn't have control of the ball right away when she took that first step.
They're playing some defense.
Timeout called by the Wildcats.
Good thing we threw the ball away.
Yeah.
They were trying to get it inside to Kortemeyer and
didn't look for it.
That didn't take very many seconds off the clock. So we're down to 1:07. 4-point difference here. Wildcats need to get a bucket again here. Drawing a play up down there, it looks like. Talking them through it. It's one of those things you can coach and coach and coach and coach, and you can coach a perfect game, but if your players don't execute for you, not going to happen.
That's right. Your plays are always made. If you do it properly and execute, you're going to get some points.
Exactly.
Or run some time off, but there's only 8 seconds on the shot clock, so the shot will probably be going up, and there'll still be just a little bit over a minute left of this ball game. Wallstrom with the ball, drives the lane, puts it up, rolls in.
Man, she's been going hard to the bucket tonight. Doing a great job.
Emmert with the ball, and tipped out of bounds
by Wallstrom. Yep. Got her hand on it. You can make them keep taking the ball in. It messes up their rhythm.
Eats up a little bit of time. Bertzloff with the ball. Drives the lane, puts it up, and good. Timeout called by Newell.
I think this got to be their last timeout.
It is. They only had one left earlier. The Wildcats still have one timeout.
We're down to 4 points again. 46.6 seconds.
Well, now if they ran 35 seconds off of that, it leaves them 11 seconds. And guess what? Even if we have a turnover, they still need to score 4 points.
Right.
So run 35 seconds off of this 46 seconds.
I think they call that keep away. We played that in first grade.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And not dodgeball.
No.
Yeah, and spread it out and just make some good passes. They still only have 3 team fouls, so putting us at the line is not going to happen unless they foul us while we're going to shoot a shot.
Right. And they might just start fouling. They're going to put the press on now.
Yep.
Now, we just can't panic. I mean, just run what we're supposed to run and make it happen.
Got to get it in. That's 5.
Yeah.
Delmont was only looking for Wallstrom. That's the only person she was looking for.
I know, and we do this all the time. We have someone else that gets in the open, and we just won't throw the ball into them.
Yep. And
I don't get it.
Zerbe was wide open several times, and they didn't get it to her. Bertzloff puts up a shot. Good for 2. 33 seconds on the shot clock. 35 on the game. 6 seconds differential between shot clock and game clock. That foul goes on Bertzloff. That's her third. Wallstrom with the ball. And they'll get a quick foul. That's going to be on Emmert. So now the shot clock will reset again. Shot clock's off because there's 31 seconds in the game, or in this quarter.
They still got a couple fouls, or one foul to give.
2 fouls. There's a push. But they're moving the ball ahead.
Right.
We might be across half court this time. If they foul Wallstrom again, she is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That's what they're going to do. Earlier, the crowd didn't like it when they were calling the fouls, or weren't calling the fouls, and now they're saying, come on, call the foul, call the foul.
And the one ref had a word with her, with Josie, about throwing her elbows.
Wallstrom at the line, 27.2 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Wildcats up by 2. Misses it. Goes out of bounds. Stays Newell ball. 25 seconds. Coming down to the wire.
It is. 25 seconds, 2-point difference here.
Bertzloff bringing it up. She gets it to steal. 17 seconds. And Delmont steals it away. Puts it up, no good. Bertzloff comes down, 5 seconds to go. Down to 1. Shots up. 3-pointer.
Oh my goodness, she made it. She made it on the buzzer.
Caden Steele got it at the bucket, or the buzzer.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's
out there.
Yeah, she was, and she just threw it up. She had no other choice.
Right.
And that's the finish you hope you have. You know, teams do their best to score and win.
Right.
And we missed an easy layup again to seal the deal down here.
That's all it would have taken.
Yeah.
There, Delmont got the loose ball because of a bad pass by Newell, and she couldn't make the layup. They come down. They got the rebound at about 5 seconds to go. They came down and passed it off, and there it is.
There it is. Well, I'm going to go back upstairs and get ready to reset if you want to get some stats together.
I can do that.
All right now they're introducing snow coming princesses and kings and queens and that kind of stuff. And Joe's got to be darn close to getting his numbers together. Again, we have to commend the Newell girls team. They did a never quit, and they were after it. And, man, the last second shot from about 5 feet outside that three-point line, and she hit nothing but net. Snow coming royalty right below us here. And they're getting ready to start the 15-minute clock here.
Well, I got some stats for you.
All righty.
So, Lexa Birchloff, she had 9 points. Austin Alexander with 11. Kyla Emmert with 15. Taylor Gare with 6. Caden Steele with the winning bucket, and she scored 14 points. She had 2 3-pointers, and the one that counted at the most was at the end with like no seconds left. So, good shot by Caden Steele. For the Wildcats, we got Mallory Delmont with 2. Toby Zerby with 5. Josie Wallstrom leading all scorers tonight with 27. She had 18 of them all in the second half.
Wow.
Anna Lewis with 6. Kelsey Herman with 4. And Kellen Kortemeyer with 9. She scored 7 points in that second half for Kellen Kortemeyer, but we needed Herman to come up strong also, and she had some buckets that she missed inside there, and it's just too bad that the girls weren't hitting inside.
Right.
The shots were there. We would have been up by 10. Wouldn't have been that last second shot.
Right. So, Wildcat girls lose on a last-second shot, a fine last-second shot by the opposing team, and come away with the loss tonight. So we're going to shut down the broadcast for just a moment and start it back up for the boys game, and we'll be back on in about 3 minutes.